Only two today we have second place, Quinton, with your spicy virtual roll deck.
Not spicy at all. Standard.
It was a Win-A-Mat day, and you won the mini version of this one basically, but you got rid of it. So
Yeah. Where the hell did it go?
he took it.
Well,
Anyway, it's your deck.
Alright, so today we went 3-0-1 on one draw was against the mirror, and today we just played Virtual World. You just believe. If you believe, you don't break. 2 Ninian, 3 Karen, 3 Lau, 3 Gigi, 3 Lulu. Just play that, you'll be alright. For hand traps, we played Nib and Ash. These are actually in my other list, supposed to be talents actually. And it's supposed to be just 3 Ash, 3 hand traps, it's supposed to be just Ash. Just versatile trap decks, you just hit, hopefully you can hit extravagance or things like that. If not, it's like whatever, you just pitch them off Kui Long. All problems are solved by just pitching them off Kui Long. Spells, 3 City, 3 Kui Long, 2 E-Telly, 3 Desires, called by.
And what made your deck? This is what makes your deck different than others.
Yeah, we were trying something out today just to like testing purposes. We have a case tournament on Saturday coming up, so I just wanted to see how these cards will work. So I played a 3 Mine and 3 Dark Ruler. Theory behind it is this. Well, this card specifically, this card is kind of like in flux, but Dark Ruler specifically is like against most combo decks like Dragon, Drytron, the Mirror. If you play Dark Ruler, usually you're just playing against the one trap they have, which is either Chuche, Tiding, or Herald occasionally. And so if your hand can play through one trap, then you usually just make Zeus and you Zeus them, and then they don't. Neither all decks just don't have any more cards left after you make Zeus usually in those type of matchups. And then after you make Zeus, you can still just like try and full combo if you can. If not, it's whatever.
And you preferred that one over Droplet.
Yeah, Droplet has too many like. So the thing, I guess Droplet I kind of compared it to like Twin Twister. When you twin, sometimes you just don't have enough cards left to continue to combo, and I feel like with Droplet, if you're playing combo mirrors, then usually you have to give up 2 to 3 cards, and the Virtual Roll is like kind of inconsistent to where not to the point you can just give up cards and think you can still like win the game. Like it just to me it wasn't like working. It didn't work, but something I'll probably test out in the next couple of days to see if it was worth it or not. This card is mine. We're not trying to stall or nothing like that. We're just trying to like stop them from activating hand traps and just try and Zeus them and break through the board. Same thing. Just try and get to Zeus. Also, like with the talents in the main, it's just another card that the first card if you play it, people have to negate it or do something to it, and so then you just try and talents and go from there. And against like, this just seems okay. It was okay today. I think I played it one time against like a four monster board, and then I was able just to clear his board and then clear this with Chuche, and then you just play.
Alright.
And then Chuche and trap.
Okay. So it's like a pretty standard list outside of like.
Yeah, just trying something different with the cross out coming out. You don't know where like what side people are on. Some people say it's really bad. Some people say it's really good. So I don't personally like it. I don't think you need to play. I think Virtual World is kind of like if you draw well enough or draw okay, that you can kind of play through most hand traps. And if they're playing the wonky hand traps, they don't really hurt you as much, or they just do the same as like impermanence if they play Veiler or Ogre, things like that. It's like it's okay. You just try and play it. If you're playing, you're kind of winning. If you're not, it's like okay. Extra deck. Pretty standard, Tzolk'in, Charge, Juju. Probably, next to Shinshin, probably the best monster in the extra deck.
That's your favorite card.
Yeah, you just make it and people start scrambling. Mud Dragon, Coral Dragons, 6s, Vermilion. Played this. This card's terrible. Probably should be a break sword. Crystal Wing, Shinshin, Totem Bird. I like this card a lot right now. I think the main thing when you make like your Virtual World boards is you don't have spell and trap negation. So you lose the card. You lose like just. Sometimes you just need to negate spells and traps. Like it just hurts. And like against like I respect trap decks a little bit more than I used to. So I think making this at least you get to like stop an important card.
Like a evenly or something.
Yeah, just stuff like that. M7, Fan, Cars Crazy 2, and then really good Dragoons, Kaliga. So these two, with like the evolution of trap decks kind of being like really good right now. I make this one every game 1. If you find out you're playing against like the Mirror or other like Drytron mostly, then you kind of make this one. But mostly just making Dragoons and then just say it's kind of hard out. And then you get to your next turn. If you get to your next turn, I just try to play for my next turn and just after that just try and take all their cards away from there. It just seems how it works. Side deck, 2 Droll, probably should be 3 Droll. 3 Lancia, probably should be 2 Lancia.
Nah. Cycle Reader?
Cycle Reader, sorry. In the side right now, Nibs in the main. Once I put the talents in, the Nibs will go to the side, and then the talents will go to the main, and this will get cut.
Like you didn't really.
Nah, there's not a lot of Drytron in our area. So this is for our trap friends. So our trap friends, we're not trying to like we play these 5 evenly over like Lightning Storm because Starlight Road started to pick up kind of like popularity for a little bit, and this just says that like the odds of this getting negated is less likely if people are playing Starlight Road. If they're not, it's whatever. But these are just cards that if you draw against trap decks and they don't have an out, you kind of just win the game, and cool. And then going first is the first card to play, your pointer. Knowing people's hands is really important. Most people, once you flip this, even if your board's not like broken, you kind of just know what to do. They'll just pick up their cards and it's fine.
That was it, right? Actually,
That's it. That's everything.
All right. Well, thank you, Quinton. Congratulations.
No problem, Eric.